in Quezon City, riding a 3-game winning streak. They're at an even 500 in the standings, 7-7, while Marikina is coming off of a loss versus Muntinlupa. They have 3 wins so far. That's against Bacolod, Bulacan, and Bataan again.
Afternoon para sa kupunan ni Coach Egay Macaraya.
Well, this seems like a very versatile lineup for them, Javi, as Ray Bienes makes a 3-pointer. Would you actually... And we're back with Jetro Escoto. Pili up top to Marlon Basco. There's the man open. Bel Mabigat leaning in and scoring.
Missed defensive assignment right there. Lack of...
He's lost 20 pounds since last year, but he said he needs to lose 20 more. So that's 50% progress for Josa Nimes. But Marlon Basco just made a 3-pointer.
Kuha niya yung bola sa ilalim. You could expect a dunk from him almost every time. But that outside shot that has been practiced throughout the years.
Old self to Michael Cañete. I'm not sure if you would agree to that, but now Jetro Escoto just scored. They tell me that last game he was checked by Muntinlupa, and so he will have to continue adjusting his game as Josa Nimes makes a 3-pointer. Eric Pili all his life has been a role.
Did have the opportunity to become the main man, but that was in rec leagues. You know, it's different level here in the professional ranks as Arjan scored inside para sa Marikina, but
only scoring 2 points. He practiced his shots with hands on his face this past week. As you get to see our 3-point shooting, Marlon Basco now just converted.
After quite...
If you look at the North Division, a couple of teams are separated by 1 or 2 games. As Ken Junoman scores inside, you have Abra.
The defender, especially against less heftier players.
Casajeros turning around, tough shot, he made it.
You mentioned Miggs at the top of our coverage. We featured him in our...
This first Court to Score is brought to you by GameX. So this is the same ad for us, GameX Sports, the official online basketball lending partner of the Mpbl. Look ever in the Mpbl was with Quezon City.
Oh yeah, definitely. You know, I think he did have a triple-double when he was still playing for Quezon City, sharing backcourt duties with his...
Abdul Sawat, baseline drive, there's the feed. Kuya Bale will finish.
That's going to be the problem for Marikina. They don't have...
Eric Pili, by the way, hasn't performed very well so far, but he has a lot of time. Oh, what a putback that was.
Those big hands.
With Ballesteros, Adoy lost the ball. It was a miscue between him and Ballesteros, and a breakaway for Fontanilla.
Quezon City has to move on from that. Andoy Australian doesn't normally make those kinds of mistakes. Ooh. It's all just JP Kawilan when you leave him that wide open.
Okay.
But here in this game, they have been out-rebounding Quezon City 12-11 right now, currently.
It was a nice shot by Estacio for his first.
Yeah, it's a semi-reunion of former UAP Juniors players, as well as para kay Brandre Bienes as Salem hits a 3.
Well, that would be
yung communication and atmosphere. But as a coach, siya naman daw yung on edge, seeing the winnable games that they weren't able to win. Against QC, Coach Rysel sees this.
And that could also mean that Chino can focus more on playmaking.
Exactly.
Josa Nimes able to score from the corner.
Nimes having a... they lost their first game to the Rizal Golden Cougars as Mosqueda gets that breakaway layup off the steal. But you know,
wasn't sure if that was intentional, but here's another chance for them. Eric Pili. Oh, what an offensive rebound for Azar Ojan. And the putback for Mosqueda. But it seems like Ojan is hurt.
Can play the 5, can even play the 3 if Coach Egay wants to go big. And he can defend multiple positions. Versatility is really the name of the game para dito sa Quezon City this year.
And on the other end, our Casajeros. Again, this halftime score is brought to you by GameX. GameX Sports, the official online basketball lending partner of the Mpbl.
Shooters, one of them is Eric Pili, who hasn't been able to score yet.
Mosqueda, spinning. Ooh. Tough shot, he made it. That's his offhand.
Left-hand finish, and pati yata siya nabigla doon.
Lead is 9, Eric Pili trying to maneuver a play. That's a steal. Look out, Yambing, 1-on-1. William Bing with a layup.
That was the wrong read right there for Eric Pili. He was...
Scotto giving it up. Estacio. Oh, nice move. Very patient.
A series of moves there galing kay Estacio.
On to Mel Mabigat. Another try for Marikina. 9 on the shot clock. Estacio crossing. Nice move against Kenji Roman. And he scores.
Aaron Estacio, a proven scorer in the collegiate ranks.
For the Marikina Shoemasters as Kenji Roman makes that three-pointer. If you would think about it, the guards at John Melandayan is a clear example of that. But there are also a lot of new additions, including Estacio and Jethro Escoto, as Garcia makes that easy layup. Breaker, Mel Mabigat misfires. Could have been a highlight. Estacio, nice fake. Layup, basket and one.
Terrific read right there by Estacio, Garcia.
And Chino Mosqueda, plus 10 each. Recovery for Marikina. Eric Pili also struggling. One more try and a conversion for Marikina.
Marlon Basco among the three.
Another 2.5 minutes in the third. Paeng Are. Tough pass, turnover. Marikina on the move. A chance to tie. Eric Pili all the way. That's his first bucket.
Far for tonight.
So it's not a breakout game for him. It's like a rejuvenation game for Aaron Estacio. Now this guy had a breakout. Paeng. Step back. That's a 2. And it's good. Paeng Are finally converting from the field.
And that's good redemption.
Wings to the right. William Bing tried to go baseline. He was shut down. Step back. Oh my goodness. How about all that length in the world for William? Working with Jos Animes. Are still at it. He escapes. No good. Put back for Jonas Tibayan.
I'm sure.
Third quarter score is brought to you by Game X. Game X Sports, the official online basketball lending partner of the Mpbl. Wait for that three-pointer to be made by either of the Mosqueda brothers. And let's see if that celebration will also happen in front of us. As Ujan got that put back to go. Marikina's down by 7. Bing matched up against Pili. Will, step back. Nice move. He's gonna make that.
He's got that in his bag.
By Bale already. And here's Codinera. A three-pointer.
And napaganda pa para sa Marikina. But Heros, if you're RR Casejeros.
But you did mention napaganda, and so it is a one-possession game. But there's the answer from Kenji Roman.
Particularly on his outside shooting this season para sa Quezon City. He has been involved in a lot of pick and pop situations.
2 blocks in this quarter. But this time, Adjar Ujan will prevail. And Marikina will trim the lead once more.
Watching alongside Raymark, John Ryan, and Deloy. Happy viewing to you guys. And Paul, by the way, we miss you on the floor.
Oh, nakabalik na siya. As Paeng Are makes a three-pointer.
Maging dehado sila dito because Quezon City has more firepower and Marikina doesn't really have the tools to match the offensive production of Quezon City, just like Jonas Tibayan there. Only a similar style. The only difference between Marikina and Quezon City, in my opinion, is that Quezon City is the more superior outside shooting team. It's just like that, Paeng Are on. Estacio is back to his old scoring ways for the Shoemasters. That's a big basket coming off a timeout para sa Marikina. Eric
Got the steal. Heat check. Too strong for Eric. Offensive rebound. Effort points. Estacio scores.
Estacio has
2.5 minutes to go. Are. Step back three-pointer. No good. In and out. Offensive rebound. Tibayan. Great patience. He has 10 points in this game. Queda onto Ballesteros, who will fire. That's short. Rebound Eric Pili. 15 seconds. Casejeros on the move. Casejeros all the way. Basket and one. And he will have a chance to tie the ball game up.
wow. The first here on the inbound. Definitely you're going to have to foul right
There you
away.
go. It's the most fouled player in the Mpbl. Paeng Are, who will 7% free throw shooter. The first one is good. He's number 8 seconds to go. Here's the second gimme. That's good. Timeout for Coach Rizal. Also have their leading scorer. They don't go to Estacio. Charlesworth fires and he scores! And that is why CJ Charlesworth is on the floor. 5 seconds to go. Tied at 79. Payangare. 3 seconds before he leaves the Mpbl. Payangare. No good. And we are going to overtime. This end of regulation score is brought to you by GameX. GameX Sports, the official online basketball ending partner of the Mpbl. Bus is playing the game of his Mpbl career with 21 points. Make it 23 now.
He's the reason why Marikina are in the fourth quarter para dito sa Quezon City, and now in overtime missing on that easy putback attempt while Estacio could.
We're back with Estacio. On to Pili, a tough three-pointer. Oh, ho, ho! What a shot by Eric Pili.
That's just short-term memory for.
Look at him be the main guy for them.
He really is demanding that basketball.
Nice cut. Jethro Escoto will score. Oh, that's a tech. You cannot celebrate towards your opponent. Are on the move. Are all the way for two.
This is definitely not yet over.
Casajeros drives. Kick out Ujan. 3 on the shot clock. Adzar will fire. That's short. Rebound QC. 5 seconds. Are. And that's going to do it. Great effort, Marikina. One last stop to end the ball game. And this could be their biggest win of the season so far. This final score is brought to you by GameX. GameX Sports, the official online basketball ending partner of the Mpbl.